back to Flex Candle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. I'm Flex, and today we're diving into a full top-down analysis on Bitcoin. We're going to start from the higher time frames, work our way down to the lower time frames, and check to see if we find any good setups. Now remember, this is not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. Alright guys, so we're starting off today with the weekly chart. Right now the price of Bitcoin is at 107,426. It's approximately 5 p.m. Eastern time, and this candle closes in about 3 hours. If we could close today like this will be fabulous because this is a green engulfing candle and this is bullish. The RSI right now is pointing up. The stochastics are toppy, but I kind of feel like it's starting to curve. But again, at any point in time this could drop down, and that's probably the probability right now, but I could also see it humping back up. I do have this weekly in a flag right now that will take us up to 135. The only thing that I don't like is that we do have bearish divergence here on the weekly, and the 21-day moving average is currently at 95k, so it's a little bit far away, but it's not too far. If we could close here with this green candle, the next candle, we could definitely get a pop up. Now we go to the 3-day chart. The stochastics are still low. They look to be pointing up. This RSI is kind of curving down, so we have to be careful with that. But look at this uptrend here, 3 green candles so far. This candle also closes today green. Hopefully we could get up a little higher. The 21 moving average is at 104,185. The 2-day chart still on the way up. We are also above the 21 moving average. That's bullish. Here on the daily, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles so far that closed above the 21 moving average, and so far this candle today is green, but we did wick down. We did make it today all the way to about 108,440 around there, which is pretty good. I'm still expecting us to get at least close to 110, if not exactly to 110, 110,500. Those stochastics are starting to get a little toppy here, but we could still drag here for a little bit, so we have to pay attention to that. Now we head over to the 10-hour chart. We can see that the stochastics are on the way down. We are still above the 21 moving average here. Actually, let's look at the 12-hour. The 12-hour looks a little toppy here. We do have a red engulfing candle. This candle also closes in about 3 hours. The 22-hour chart, the stochastics look like they want to do another hump. But this is what I kind of want the weekly to do, where we kind of like hump up at least one more time just to get to 110 or a little higher before we come back down. 8-hour chart is on the way down. We're getting a red candle at the moment. This last 8-hour candle we wicked down from all the way up here, so that's not too bullish. The 6-hour chart, okay, we're about to roll over. We got some bearish divergence here on the stochastic RSI. The last candle was a red engulfing candle. We're barely above the 21 moving average, which is at 107,224, only like $200 away from there, so I could see us falling down a little bit here. The 200 moving average is at 105,827, so hopefully we could hold that as support if we do break the 21. Same thing goes for the 4-hour. I was optimistic about this when we were here. It looked like we were going to go up, but then we got this bearish divergence. We rolled over. We came up a little bit. Now we're rolling over again. Same type of a deal, a red candle, another red candle. Now we're right above the 21 moving average, which is only $100 away at 107,336. We lose that, we need to hold support here at 105,717. You guys already know, if we lose this and we drastically go down, I have to become bearish for the time being, unless we could cross back up. The 2-hour chart is showing more downside on the stochastic. The 3-hour chart also more downside. The 1-hour chart, we already lost the 21 moving average. The only thing that's kind of bullish is that we are kind of resetting here on the stochastic, so we might be making a move back up. Maybe this is just temporary. We need to regain this 21 moving average as soon as possible. That's at 107,336. That's not too far. 45-minute, we're also low. 30-minute, rolling over, and the 15-minute, we're getting saved here by the 200 moving average. We lose that, we could see more downside. Something weird here I saw on the 30-minute. Okay, here on the 30-minute, kind of looks like we're doing a double bottom here. This double bottom, the measure move would take us back up to about the 21 moving average at 107,818. It's nothing too crazy. But right now, guys, I'm still expecting us to hit this move on the 4-hour chart. I have this in a flag that has broken out. Again, it's always good to take profits when you're above the flag and some of the measure move, but I do expect if we reset that we should at least make it to that 110 mark, 110,500, and then maybe from there we could see a little move back down. I still see us ranging from 103,000 to 110,000 unless we get some good news like the war is completely over, inflation is down, they're going for sure to cut rates soon or something like that. That would definitely help us go back up on crypto overall. All right guys, so that's the breakdown. If this gave you clarity or a setup to watch, do me a favor, like, drop a comment, subscribe, and if you have a stock or crypto you want me to go over, drop it in the comment section. This is Flex Candle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Catch you on the next chart.